What is everybody? It is Fosensu back here with another video, and we are getting into a reaction to a video by these YouTubers that I quite frequently watch. They're pretty awesome, they're pretty smart. I don't always agree with every opinion that they have. I don't. But I'd say I agree with 85%, 85 to even 90%. And I mean, that's both politically and on the topic of girls. Again, I don't always agree, but usually I agree with these guys. They're very smart. They're able to back up a lot of what they say. They're people who you could really learn from, honestly, for all the guys out there. And even girls too, and I mean that. Even girls could learn from Abba and Preach. If you're coming to this channel and you're new here, then likely you came here already knowing who Abba and Preach are. If you're already a subscriber, you probably don't know who they are. So yeah, you can just go subscribe to them. I'll leave a link down in the description below to their channel where you could offer them a view and subscribe to them. If you're on my channel and you have never seen these guys, of course that is. But I'm sure the majority of you came here knowing who Abba and Preach are. Girl in a wheelchair rates people. Like, could you imagine, like, if she gives you a low score and you try to be petty against someone in a wheelchair, like, your career's done. Like, you can't say anything back. You know, like, you can't win against someone in a wheelchair. You know, there's a couple groups of people who you just can't win. People like burn victims, people in chairs, people with cancer, with like any type of physical disability. Those are people who, like, if they say something, take that L. Just take it, because if you try to fight the L, oh man, are you going down in terms of your reputation. And not only that, but you should have more self-respect than to be petty against, you know, someone who's in a wheelchair or has any type of disability. You should know better if you're a grown adult. If you're beyond the age of 16, you should know better, honestly. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna get into the video now, because I've bragged
Like
on.
the nose ring.
If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you're new, leave a like by the video if you enjoy the video. If you don't, it's fine. I appreciate all types of constructive criticism. Keep that in mind. If there's any conflicting opinions, you could always leave down in the comment section below, and we could talk it out or not. Anyway.
I like the jewelry. I think you're very pretty.
Wow, thank you.
You do, however, remind me of my ex-roommate, who I am not a fan of. So
To get back at them, you're gonna use me? Oh.
Ooh, that. Oh.
I love the voice. I love everything about that.
Ooh.
No matter the moan. Hello, Rob.
Oh, really? I think she was just pity. I don't. I don't think that was really her voice. I think she was just pity. Oh, you're gonna use me to get back at? Oh, cute. You're cute, but not so cute.
To get back at them,
Yeah.
you're gonna use me? Oh.
Yeah, she can't
That
say
was
nothing.
No,
So
that
it's
was petty.
like
That
how, yeah,
That
you was
was
petty.
petty.
Like,
I love it.
what can she say? You know?
Every
She's
instrument.
fine, though.
Yo.
Tell me what you're doing here today.
I do agree. I do agree.
Ranking people's attractiveness.
Where do you fit by society standards?
I think most people would say my face.
You know, she's actually kind of attractive. I'm not gonna lie. Would I do anything with her? Probably not. Probably not. You know, just because she's. I'm gonna sound so bad for this, you know, but I can't bring myself to do anything with someone who's in a wheelchair. It's just a mental thing. It's like, it's not because I hold any prejudice against them or anything. It's just I can't really. I mean, maybe I physically could, but I'm saying mentally, I'm just not prepared for that. You know, it's kind of off-putting in terms of me doing anything, like, sexually speaking. You know, like, sexually, it's just kind of very off-putting. I can't help that. But what I will say is she's extremely attractive in the face, in my opinion. She's very attractive. The tattoos, but you know what? I know if I said that to her face, she would say it's a part of me, like it or not. You know, if you don't like it, then leave it. You know, so and I completely respect that. You know, the tattoos are cool. I'll say they're cool. I don't think that they're sexy, but they're cool. But she's definitely attractive in the face. Definitely. On a scale of 10, she's like a solid. I'd give her like a solid 8, probably 8. I'd say so. You know, maybe 8.5 even. 8.5. That's high. she's a solid 8.5. You know, maybe 9. Nah, I don't know. In the face, she's a 9. I'll give her that. That's the highest score. In the face, she's a 9. You know, but yeah.
Is like traditionally attractive. The rest of me is questionable. I have a wheelchair and a lot of tattoos, so it's a little different.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring everybody in.
She's self-aware.
What's up?
She's self-aware, I think. What, are they gonna throw shade at her?
Dating a girl in a wheelchair right now.
I don't think that.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they were gonna throw shade.
wouldn't be a problem.
I was gonna be like,
yeah,
"Ah,
for you, man.
please don't."
It's definitely a problem.
No, it's some. Yeah, it's gonna be. There's there's difficulties to it. I'm not saying like no, it's the same thing. It's exactly the same. There's
Can you imagine?
no,
It's like,
it
hey,
is.
babe, you trying to go hiking? You just like look over. You're like,
Well,
Oh,
all
ooh,
kinds of
throwing
limitations.
shade right
come
there.
on.
Already throwing
You have
shade.
to be you have to be able.
Will I
to be
choose
willing-
violence today?
willing to do this, sacrifice.
What are you gonna
Whatever
do?
the tip is. Depends what kind of sacrifice you want to do.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I am
He's thinking
good,
to
how are you?
himself
Good, thank you.
to trigger
not
people
my
or not
type.
to trigger.
But
Oh, really?
I'm not your
That
type.
guy's
I mean,
not.
She got mad tattoos. Yeah,
That
You
guy's
don't-
not
you
her
don't-
type.
you
He's
don't
a
like- you
good-looking
don't like my
guy.
tattoos?
not to her degree. Like if your whole body's covered in them, no.
You're not a fan.
I agree.
No. But then
I
also these
agree.
ladies also they go for a certain look. The reason why she's not into him is because he's too clean.
Possibly, or something else.
That makes. Oh, because he's Asian penis. Asian penis. Come on, you dick. Asian penis. I caught that. I caught that.
Nothing? All right.
Cosplay.
men
I caught that.
typically date heavier set,
Asian penis.
tattooed, gross boys.
Stop
that
the Asian
smell
hate.
Like Top Ramen.
Oh, but
Because we know the type.
he was right.
Top ramen.
He was right.
I am attracted to losers, and you don't seem to be one.
You imagine all her exes looking like,
Yeah.
I'm a loser.
I really like your outfit.
Thank you.
You have a very nice
Pause.
bones.
Pause. Nah. What? You like his drip? This man came out wearing his grandma's pajamas? Nah, bro. You like his drip?
You don't like pajama pants?
Bro. He came out today looking like, I look interesting. You know when they try really hard to look interesting?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that shit just comes off as basic.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, we get it. You went to the Salvation Army. We get it.
You have a very nice bone structure. All your features like fit really nicely together. Yeah, you're attractive. Smile. Yeah.
Instead of giving a rating out of 10, you just say loser out of 10.
How much of a loser are you?
You realize that anybody who comes on
You're
that
a
show,
7.
No, anyone.
Oh
who-
wow, you're a 10. You're a 10 loser. You're wow. You're 10 loser. It's super-
You realize, bro. Anybody who comes on that show and gets highly rated
Oh,
by her
man.
is a loser.
Yeah.
Nah, that's actually
crazy.
true.
So they don't
That's
know
actually
that, but when
crazy.
they're gonna watch this video
Like,
back, they'll be like,
ooh,
wheelchair
like
style
yeah,
loser.
yeah. That no, dude, that's facts. Can you imagine? They're being
That was
called a
wild.
loser
What
by
you're
the.
doing is working. I think I'm gonna give you a 10.
Oh,
This
okay.
is. He's thinking it's good.
It's
It's
what
really
she's
not.
attracted to.
Yeah,
She's
beauty's
doing-
in the eye to be older, but goddamn, beauty's in the eye of the beer holder.
What
The
would
be-
you
did you say the
rank
beer
me on a
holder?
scale of 1 to
I,
10?
I couldn't tell. I think
Probably
he said
an
beer
8.
holder.
She's trying to find out if
It's
she can
true.
get a date.
He said it.
I get what he's saying.
Get your 2 legs back.
Exactly.
For each leg, you get 1
leg?
point. I just want
Pause. Oh, this is. I was tempted to do the flight reacts, but like I couldn't bring myself to do it, cause like, ooh, that joke has got a bite. It's got a massive bite to it. I don't know if I want to. I feel that joke was pretty I'm not gonna lie. This is some stuff like you'd probably get canceled over. Ooh, no chill with the jokes. Oh gosh, you chose violence. He definitely chose violence for sure. Yeah, he's given no mercy. He's coming at everyone's head. Should have kill shot. Oof.
to hear. I hope she asks, what can I do to improve?
Oh wow, if she does, I'm tripping.
Your tattoos are fucking sick. That's like sick. The dyed hair is sick. You have like a very like Greek goddess type face. Like it's sick.
Greek goddess.
But your legs.
She was- All right, man. I don't even know if
No.
these kind of jokes are appropriate.
No. No. I'm telling you guys, like I'm not laughing at her for that. I'm like they're really choosing violence, and the thing is, both of them are choosing violence, because like, wow, they are going straight for the head. I'm telling you, this is some stuff people will get canceled over. Like, I'm not. The only thing I said, let me just clarify. The only thing I said was that I wouldn't do anything like sexually with a girl who's in a wheelchair. Like that was my only thing, right? I'm not the one making the jokes here. I love Abba and Preach, but like they're okay now, but like in all honesty, I don't think they deserve any hate. At the end of the day, it's people are being subjected to criticism, and these are some things that they shouldn't really get any hate overs to, in my personal view, but these are still some like very risky jokes here. Who they're making the joke, this is some risky material here, I'm not gonna lie. Oof, this is oof, I'm feeling the burn. Like, how many likes and dislikes did they get here? Because they have good reputation. I'll check it out after the video. But this is a long video. Let me check it out right now, because this is a long one. 29K, 281 dislikes. This is a really good one. I'm surprised. Because this stuff is this stuff is stinging. This is stinging.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, they're not. She cute.
That-
It is what it is.
Dude, she is
She getting hers.
she is extremely
She's
cute.
been on this show a couple of times for other dating stories, so yeah, she fine.
Yeah.
She has?
But that's
I don't
like, not
know.
necessarily.
I don't know.
like, the
I
type of
never
person
seen
I'm
her
always
before.
looking for.
Okay.
Does that make
cool.
sense?
Yeah, that was like the nicest.
She's very
possible
cute,
way
though.
To say that I'm not your type.
She's great. She's amazing. Straight,
Smart.
I like that.
She's used to being let off nicely. She's like, man, cut the bullshit.
Yeah, cut
I'm
the
in a
crap.
wheelchair.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
At the end of the day, like, listen, when someone's in a wheelchair, like, don't dance around the fact, but also don't make that the whole thing about them.
No.
Like, right now, it's just an interesting part of the conversation because I'm not used
You're
to
right.
seeing stuff like this. But if I was to meet her, I wouldn't be like,
You're-
how am I gonna act? They see me rolling. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna just start singing Chamillionaire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh! I swear, back to back to back to back. Like they're just giving them. Ooh. Rolling and hating. Oof. But ooh. I'm telling you, these burns. He really chose violence. Wow.
It's a thing, but it's not a thing.
It's not.
It's a thing, but don't make it a thing.
Yeah, it's like everyone got the thing that you laugh about them for, and you move on. Like, me, it's my forehead. Okay, we all get it. 5 head, blah blah blah. Move on with your day, right?
Oh, man.
Preach, right? Sugary. It is what it is. We move on from there, right? Is it nice? Just have it a laugh.
All right. All right, we're good. Thank you. You have a nice day.
I'm not into Greek goddesses.
Ah, Jesus Christ, she looks good. I'm sorry, man. She be walking it. I see your face.
Yeah, I agree, man. She
You might not be into Greek goddesses, but I'm into
She got a-
queens.
Oof.
Huh? My Egyptian empresses, because Egyptians were black. Good day, niggas and niggas.
Good day, sir.
Today we are in class, for class
Oh,
is
man.
in session. Boy, I have a confession.
Okay.
She a Nubian goddess.
ooh.
Girl,
Mm-hmm.
you the hottest
Oh,
Ooh.
in the land
Super fire.
of God. You know I give you the nod
Mm.
because you dark. Not like chocolate, something more solid, more like the rocks from the
What's
moon. The way
Ooh,
they
the moon.
reflect on my boom.
She got a
I'd like to be
crazy
all your
fat
moon
astronaut.
Hey girl, when can I see you sooner? Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, okay.
Show her the mata. When I give her, I say see you later. Then I give her the cha cha. Go 1, 5, 6, 7. Ha ha. And ga.
Ooh.
Then I come down the chopper.
And then I
Ooh,
just
bars. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
snap on the booty. Press play.
Drink a little matcha.
I'm Ty-Cita.
You have a very nice smile. I like the nose ring. I like the jewelry. I think you're very pretty.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, I don't really care about I don't care if she has long nails. I know that's not your thing when they have long nails.
No, it's gross.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
don't
I got a
care.
crappy
care.
screen,
Yeah,
so
but
like I
not the long
can't.
ass nails. But if you at least know how to handle them, like
I'm
I got a
with it.
crappy
only
screen,
deducts
so I
half the
can't catch the little
I'm with it. I
details.
don't deduct nothing.
I'm Craig.
Nice
Put some
to meet
matching
you.
720.
You look like you take care
I'm
of
not into
yourself.
long nails.
Is that not true? Yeah, you gave me a
Long
little
nails are
shrug.
fine, but
Don't
like
like-
too long though.
Work out religiously, but I try to keep myself put together as best as possible.
Your
Really?
style, I think, is not something that I would personally be drawn to. I kind of like grungier, dirtier looking people. I want to give you like a 6.
Basically
But she said it like a
0.
6.
she
I mean,
meant
not 0,
4,
but it's
I
like
knew she was
it's
gonna
like
say
it's like a
six,
5 or 4.
because
You can't.
that's how women rate.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
6.
She's trying to be
7,
nice,
Hot.
and that means
C'est vraiment
yes.
ça. C'est vraiment ça.
No,
That's
they're
why I
right.
like the model people.
They're
3,
right.
4, 0.
Yeah, they know.
No.
No, yeah, they're right.
Hot.
Let's
That's
go. That's it. But people are being nice.
Yeah, she's being nice.
Your socks match your shirt. That's cool.
Oh,
That
You
was
look good. You look good.
You didn't have to say that.
You're on time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the
exactly.
nicest way for you to say that he's
Exactly.
not your type.
But was it
Just
really
saying,
that nice?
The shit you gave the other dude,
Was it
you're
really that
doing the
nice
exact
though?
same to this dude.
Nice to meet you.
You know,
Right.
It
when
really
we
wasn't that
first
nice.
came
It was
out, I
like
noticed
sort of
that you were very well put
passive
together.
aggressive,
I like
whatever.
The outfit. It's very modern. It's very chic. Thank you. You also seem very nice. I think a lot of people would see that you're like very pretty and maybe think that you're not nice because typically people just automatically assume you're a bitch because you're pretty. Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm not
What?
a bitch.
And she said
What?
that in the bitchy tone.
Like from some
Yeah.
male fragility.
Maybe, but it's also women that.
Mostly women.
Look how this guy male fragility.
the
No.
fuck
If you're
up.
talking about judgment of like women's character, most of the time it comes from other ladies.
They hate that.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
it's
In
true.
terms of cattiness, that's y'all. That's your game. This
Nah,
man
that is
came in
true.
with the male fragility.
Why would he say that though? Why? Why did he have to say that? Why? Why did he? Why did he? He was like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, just like straight through that wall, and then everyone there, everyone is just like, bro, were you invited to the party? You know, like, where did you come from?
Shut the fuck up. That ain't it.
Hey, don't be putting that on us, bro.
Exactly.
Listen, she came in here looking like Sonya Blade, okay? Straight out of Mortal Kombat. We appreciate her. Nobody gonna hate on her like that. Be like, hey, mom, you fine. And then
Cool,
she'll respond. There's
cool
always
edit.
a couple of niggas from Brooklyn who like,
She's
"You
the
a
right.
bitch."
She's not my type, but you
But-
know.
That's lame.
See, I mean, the ladies at her workplace, the ladies that know her, went friends that she went to school with,
Mm-hmm.
you best believe they in the DMs talking to each other like, oh my God, have you
Oh,
seen
her,
Sonya
she said-
Blade
you know what she
in Mortal
said?
Kombat?
You know what she said the other
Yeah,
day? You know what
yeah.
she said? You know what
Yeah.
she said?
Don't put that on us.
That's y'all.
Now that I'm like, women are judgmental, let me judge you. I would give you a solid 8. I think that you're
Really?
very traditionally attractive and you also seem very nice. It's
I'd give her
very
like
good
a.
combination. Thank
I don't
you.
know. She's
Yeah,
a little too
I'll
old for
take
me,
it.
so I can't be a good rater
Hello.
here because she's in a whole different
I
age
love your
group than me.
Thank you.
A lot. Can you smile bigger?
Can you smile? You know,
I think he's an attractive guy.
You know.
You're really bringing up race a lot without bringing it up.
It's not race. I was not talking about that.
Uh-huh.
I was talking about.
Ah,
Press play. Press play.
All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have a really nice smile. Since you obviously like take care of yourself. Do you think that you do that more for yourself? Do you think you
But
do
the
that to
skinny
have other
jeans,
people
though.
think of you as a certain way?
Now it's much more for myself. I used to be like pretty overweight, and I used to wear like very large like
Oh, he's
clothes to
definitely-
hide my body, and so now I show it off because I worked for it. You know.
If you're showing it off,
Up. Video just
so
paused.
people know.
That was a big weird moment there. Maybe I should actually take down the quality there.
Notice it.
There we go.
It's for others. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You made the transition. You put in the work. Live your best life. But if you hid it your weight before by wearing baggy clothes because you didn't want others to notice, and you lose that weight, and now you're wearing slim clothes because you're so proud.
No, it's for him. It's
It-
for him.
You know what though? You know
It's
what, though?
for him
You know what though?
to show it off.
You know
It's
what?
really for him.
You know what? It's okay. It's not that deep. I was just making.
You seem very approachable. Like if I saw you at the bar, I would come up to you, to start a conversation because
Definitely.
you seem very inviting. I want to give you a 9. I think I'm giving
Nine.
you a 9.
All right, awesome.
A 9. Wow.
Hello.
Okay,
Hi,
he did
Emily.
good.
Hi, Emily. I'm
Interesting.
Elena. You are gorgeous.
He
It
wasn't looking
seems
dirty
like
at all.
Everyone who looks unemployable is rated highly by her.
Except
you
for
know,
skinny
That's what
jeans.
she said.
Yeah.
I love the consistency with this girl. She's being consistent.
Yeah.
I love people that look like trash. That's what she said. I love
man.
losers. That's what she said. Consistent.
Yeah.
You know what it's like? It's like
Yeah.
when you get yourself a girlfriend, and then you're like on a TV interview, and someone asks you like, "Yeah, so like, what are your standards?" And you're like, "Oh, my standards are super low," and your girlfriend's at home watching like, and all her girlfriends are also watching like,
Ooh, I told you.
Ooh.
But like
ooh.
gorgeous and cute. at the
She's
same
really
time.
cute.
Oh,
She's
thank
really,
you.
really cute. But
Adorable.
she's really, really cute. I've seen her before on a previous episode. I don't know. I shouldn't say she's really, really cute. She's in a weird position with me. Like she looks good. She looks good. I was giving her too much credit by saying she looks really, really good. That's just from my opinion. Keep in mind, when it comes to rating people and how good they look or whatever, that's all really subjective. So beauty's in the eye of the beholder, the beer holder. But yeah, she's all right, in my opinion. She's all right, she's more than all right. She's good. But the clothes, nah, the clothes ain't doing it for me. But again, I'm not telling her to change her style. Keep in mind, when I have these disagreements and I'm like, the clothes ain't really it. That's not me saying, oh, they should change the clothes, to be any more of a higher value person. I believe value really comes from your personality. Of course, your appearance, because your personality affects your appearance too. But still, the majority of it is within your personality as opposed to your appearance. But just in terms of her clothes, I personally, for me, the clothes and her style, just don't really do much for me. It looks very cute, wholesome, very, very granny-like, very, 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 very granny-like, but still very cute and wholesome. But she's got a good face, in my opinion.
You're the best.
Oh my
I'd give
gosh,
her like
I
a solid
bet all of you hate this. We're just giggling
6.5
back and
Yeah,
forth.
this is great footage. We're just like,
as a whole,
Did you
which
have
is still
braces?
good. I'm not saying she's
yes,
bad.
for like a year.
Or
I had
6.8.
braces for
Not
2
quite
years,
7,
but I
but
took them off myself.
God damn, girl.
like what?
Whore.
I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear. I missed it.
You know how super glue they
My
put
big
on
mouth didn't shut up.
that shit? God damn.
How did you?
With nail clippers. I thought my teeth were straight enough.
Okay. Good job.
So I think on my standards and society standards, I think would both probably be a 10.
Oh,
You're
Really?
traditionally attractive, but you're also just very like.
there's like confetti and fireworks in my head right now. Like this is really exciting stuff.
Isn't that the Harajuku girl?
Yeah. You see her giggling and
Harajuku?
everything and stuff? Yatta! That
Is that
was her. That was her.
Oh god.
I practice.
Okay, my life is
You
complete.
know, I
seeing,
always like looking at how people rate things.
seeing
It's
him do
interesting how
that.
some people rate it very objectively, and other people rate it from like how they personally view attractiveness from their lens, whether or not. Like me, what I would consider someone who's attractive to me, most people would be like, huh? But I'm also able to separate that with what I think society is attractive, just based off of like how many mates you're gonna get, how many people are gonna be interested in you, et cetera, et cetera. So you're gonna see that. But yeah, I think it's got to be a funny thing to be married to someone who are like, I'll take anybody.
Oh man,
It just happened to be you. That's an interesting dynamic.
This is the lucky number.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It could have been anyone, really. Yeah, you know, she was consistent. She was consistent. I like that.
I wonder how many wheelchair jokes she's heard in her life. I just feel like there's just so many you can do.
I mean, what?
no, without a
Wheelchair
doubt,
Oh, she
Without
heard,
a
she heard
doubt.
them all.
Yeah.
She heard them all.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting when you go to comedy shows and like people in wheelchair show up, like they don't want to be treated differently generally. Like,
No, they don't.
I remember one time
Remember
I was
that?
doing a set at
Hold
a
on.
comedy club and I was doing this joke.
You guys ever seen that? You guys ever seen the Key and Peele video, where Key and Peele did this skit and as if that makes the description any better. Key and Peele did this skit, like, bro, their whole channel is about skits. But anyway, they did this skit where this burn victim came in, and he told the comedian, go ahead, yeah, roast me. I'm a part of the crowd. Yeah, just roast me. I can take it. I can take it. And all of a sudden he gives a joke, and the burn victim just starts crying, and he's like, the tears burn, because of his burned face. I was like, oh no, and then everybody just starts throwing stuff at him. Oh man. yeah. But I've been pretty darn wrong about that. That is true. A lot of people with disabilities do want to be a part of the crowd anyway. But it doesn't always. You still have to be careful to not step on glass there. If you're a
But at some point,
comedian.
involved somebody in wheelchairs and everyone was laughing. And
Not that I'm one,
girl in
but
a
I'm
wheelchair
not.
was staring at me and she was like this.
Wait, hold on. I gotta go rewind that.
And like people in wheelchair show up, like they don't want to be treated differently generally. Like,
No, they don't.
I remember one time I was doing this set at a comedy club and I was doing this joke. And at some point, it involved somebody in wheelchairs and everyone was laughing. And I looked in the corner, there's a girl in a wheelchair just staring at me and she was like this. Because there was a brief pause because I saw her with her mom and her mom's just standing in the back like this. And then once I was like,
I mean,
and then I just went in, bro. I was like, wheelchairs, you know what I mean? Like, if you're in a toxic relationship, you can't just walk away, bitch. You got to roll away, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of Craig David songs you can't listen to because they not made for you. You know, I was just having fun.
you roasted.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's what they. Yeah, I'm not saying it's all they want. You have to have the perfect setting. But if you're roasting a bunch of people, and you're like, yeah, you, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Skip. You know, they gonna feel that.
Yeah, they gonna feel it because then it feels like
Oh,
you're
that would
feeling
be
like
horrible.
they're not equal in that sense, right? Or they need to be
Skip.
On the other hand, you know, you don't think
Let's
about
swipe
it, but
that.
can you imagine living your life without legs and how drastically different that would be? I just couldn't imagine it. So when I look at people in wheelchairs and how they're able to handle it, that's the cards they were dealt and they managed with it. So this is some like I'm like, they worked it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like being in a wheelchair and being dickless. Those are like two things I couldn't imagine.
Really?
If I
Ooh.
had no dick anymore, like I'll never have an erection again.
That's crazy. But you know, it develops. Were you gonna shoot yourself? You gonna delete yourself? Oh well.
He's
That's
gone.
it for today's video. Tell us what you think. Just follow, subscribe,
Cool.
and share the video. And you know, I got a Patreon and everything. and
Really
stuff, so, you know,
cool edit
do all
there.
that stuff.
Yeah, he did. Basically, yeah. Wait a second. Wait, that song. Ooh. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Ooh. The vibrato, the sweet voice. Very airy sound, but I dig it. Ooh. Ooh, that is sexy. And that acoustic guitar too. Ooh, the way that the guitar matched matched the voice there as well. Well, no, I think one of them kind of like sank into like blended into the same note, you know. More like a slur, if you will. But yeah, it was really cool there. I really liked it a lot. Woo, that was sexy. Anyway, guys, that ends the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you guys really did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow the link down below, follow Abba and Preach if you've never seen them before. I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, go follow them and subscribe. You know, they're quite smart, and I'll even say wise to a certain extent. I say to a certain extent because I'm not gonna act as if they're gurus, you know, out there, but you know they're definitely very smart and they are wise nonetheless. You know, I'm not gonna say that they're the greatest role models either, because I'm sure they wouldn't take up after that either. But they're smart, wise. They give a lot of interesting topics. They talk about a lot of stuff. They raise a lot of good discussions. Very self-aware. And I mean, there's not really much at all, really anything bad that I can really say about them, honestly. They're just very, 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 very entertaining guys to watch as well. They don't always pop jokes off like that, but even when they don't pop jokes off and they're just being serious, they still manage to be extremely entertaining. They deserve the amount of subs that they have and the views that they're getting. They deserve all of it. So yeah, subscribe to them and show them some love. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Either of an anime reaction or a YouTuber reaction. If you got any suggestions, you can leave it down below as well. Peace out, stay awesome, and take it easy.